Ta-da! It's me again. It's me again. Oh, you know what? I forgot my widgets. I wonder if I can get in there and get these widgets on. I'd say I can. Let's see. Yeah, we want that one. And yeah, we want that widget and we want that widget. We want them where they're supposed to be. Okay. That looks a little better. All right. And other than that, it should be good. At least I'm hoping. I don't know. You just never know with these kind of things. What I do know is I probably still can't see the chat, but I guess I'm going to find out. Anyway, we're going to take this stump. It's not really a stump. It's just a piece of tree we cut out, and we're going to call it a stump. But anyhow, we're going to turn this thing into a raccoon, a little raccoon head right in here. And he's going to be hiding in here with his paws sitting up here. And then we're going to cut another hole in the bottom to like at least have his tail kind of hanging around here, like he climbed in from the bottom and he's popping out of the top. So that's what we're thinking we're going to do anyway. Anyway, be sure and hit that like button. I appreciate you guys being in here. I don't know about the chat. I probably got the same issue. I'm probably going to have to delete Prism and bring it back. More than likely. But I wanted to run that banner to help Deland, Rhinestone, Suzanne, and Amy Jo out. So if I can't see you guys talking, you're still able to chat. I'm okay with that, just so I can use that widget to advertise for them. I thought that'd be pretty cool. All right, guys. So let's get into this without further ado. Let's start the saw. And I don't know. I mean, I put a little thought into it. Like I've seen where people have done that before, carved. They made a hole down here and the tail was hanging out. And then the raccoon was up here. But I'm not sure about how to go about it. I'm just going to have to pick it as I go. That said, y'all hit the like button and we'll do the rest. Come on, Sally. Like I said, I'm not totally sure. So, I'm kind of giving an area that where my head's going to be, and then I'm going to cut the sides out, come around here, cut the sides out, try to get some depth in that, and we'll see. More natural if I went lower there and then just kind of brought it back together. We'll see. Little raccoon head is going to be right here, and we're getting the kind of place here. The paws will be up here on the top. So put it back there. And I put that back there about 4 inches. So that all looked pretty good. Anyway, I appreciate y'all being in here. Be sure and hit the like button if you haven't already. And we will keep right on going. Gouges out, so it makes it look hollow. That's what we're after, trying to make it look hollow down in there. But we'll keep right on going. So, let's see if we can get our little raccoon ears to pop out of there. And I'd say that'd be right about here. We'll probably go ahead and kind of angle the forehead off a little bit and pop them out and then clear them up. I think it'll look pretty neat. I don't know what you guys think, but just be sure and hit the like button. We appreciate you guys watching. We're going to have a good time, see if we can't make this thing happen and really fast. Starting to look like something. Anyway, you know what I mean? Something. Teach you guys a lesson in trolling. Anybody can make it look like something.
Face starting to come out of there. At least I think so. Okay. I'm dumb, just so you know. Okay. Somebody saying, how are you sure this fella knows what a raccoon even looks like? Well, listen, I've hung out by many a dumpster at night. So, the one thing I do want to do is like just make sure that I get him just off the side of his head just enough. And it looks like, especially on this side, I need to take it that way just a little bit. But I mean, you can kind of already see the face coming together and all that. It's just really fun. Little pointy ears like that, that's just about right. In fact, I'll probably just go ahead and gouge them out as best I can the way they are, and just to bring them to life. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying watching us. Be sure to hit the like button. Appreciate you guys being here, and be sure and pay attention to what's scrolling across the screen. Be sure and check out Rhinestone Suzanne and Amy Jo live on Delann's Handmade Woodworking. He's going to be on there today with them, and they're going to teach him a lesson on how to make things.
The top back in the back of the head looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and go to this next. Cut this down. It looks like I need to cut across here a little bit, even that out. We'll take that nose down a little bit to make it more up in the head a little bit. And I'm not sure about the mouth yet, but I know that my paws going forward are going to come out of this piece right here, and we'll make that out. I think it'll look pretty cool. I don't know what y'all think, but we'll see what happens. Darth Vader raccoon. Dun 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 dun. I like to do that when the wife comes home sometimes. Think of it, but it ain't no duck, that's for sure, is it? With these paws coming forward like this, it's like he's holding on for dear life. Oh my God, they picked up the stump. Ah, I don't know. That's my can see I need to clean up under these cheeks here and clean the mouth, the muzzle down, take some of that down and clean this off. But I mean, other than that, his face is looking really, really cool. I can't wait to, I mean, I guess you guys can see it pretty good from there too. You kind of get an idea what's going on. But anyway. Happy. I don't know about you guys, but he looks happy. Y'all might be angry as could be. I don't know. Can't make everyone happy, can he? All right. He's looking pretty daggone dapper. I mean, he's looking cool. He's got these arms here. So now I want to go ahead and cut it about right here to have the tail kind of hanging off of it. Let's do that. We'll cut a hole in it. It's supposed to be like he crawled up under and in is what we're going for. So let me turn that this way a little bit. And you can kind of see a little better what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So, in there. Hole, but then I'm gonna have my actual tail like right along through here and pinned out. I think that'd look okay. We shall see. Like a really good hole that he literally could have possibly climbed up in. I think that's going to be really cool. Okay, y'all, I got to stuff some fuel in this baby real quick. You could hear it. It's getting all high pitched, you know. It's about to run out. So we got to put some fuel in it. She's got to have a little drink. Speaking of which, I'd like to have a little drink, but I'm busy doing that, so I can't. Man, I'm not sad. What's the guy complaining because he can't have a beer? Yeah, that's bullcrap. My wife ain't home. She can't bring me one. Actually, I don't even have any. The only thing I got in there is some pre-mixed margarita and some ice. And I can tell I'm not picky. I'm going to have that eventually. You know what I mean? That's for sure. Pour this in here. Okay. All right. There's a little bit of that. And you gotta put oil in it because this one, it's pretty much 1-to-1 on the fuel to oil ratio. So I'm gonna have to get more oil. I usually buy them like 2-3 jugs at a time, and this particular time I bought 2 back in the first of it was about the middle of January or December, and I feel like I got about a third of a jug left. And I don't mean like I feel like, you know, sometimes they ought to let the sun shine. And they ought to let me off work early when the sun is shining, because I'm a special kind of employee. Yeah, everybody thinks that. I'm not talking about that kind of feel. I'm just like, it just ain't that heavy. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, yeah, but man, I do a good job. I'm the best employee they got, other than Billy. I only missed 5 days last week. I didn't think that was bad. Where that tail's sticking out, that's actually really came out looking like a hole that thing could have potentially really got up in and climbed up in. So I'm going to hair that, and then we'll go back to the Raccoon and actually I think I'm going to skim the log and give the log like some bark lines in it. We'll see. Pretty good. That's not bad at all. I'll do the same thing to the raccoon and see like, yeah, that's not bad back there. This needs smoothed out a little bit. Just take these, there's like hard edges there that need to come out. I mean, guy's looking pretty good. I wonder if he'll take me dumpster diving with him. I don't know, trash can panda. My buddy Chad from Louisiana, he sent me back with this trail camera, and he put me on their system they use. It's like Command or whatever. And anyway, so I can see their trail camera in Louisiana as well. And they got all these black birds that look like crows. It's got real long tails though. They're like twice the size of a regular crow, but they're smaller birds. And I'm telling you, that camera will not shut up. I don't care what's going on down there. I want to know what's going on up here, which this one goes off pretty good. I'm happy, but I'm just complaining to complain because it's fun. It's kind of hard to see those, but they're there. Trust me, they're there. I don't care what my mom or your mom or anybody's mom says. That's just cute. All right, I'm going to try to clean off, like, buff off the mud with the chain. And then I'm going to give that some lines. Actually, I'd rather use that other saw for it. If it's got enough fuel. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it's good. Before I burn him, I want to clean that up. And I think I'm going to give it, like, some bark lines just with the chain. I don't have a gouge or anything like that. But actually, kind of sounds like me when I'm trying to get up in the morning. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, my God. Oh. Come on, baby. What, it hit me while I was doing that the texture is really, really rough. But if I play my cards right, I might be able to make that look like cottonwood bark. We'll see how it comes out. Get it over there and work him around. I like how rough that's coming out. By the time we burn it, get all that oil all over. It's awful wet though, so I don't know if I'll be able to burn it yet, but we're gonna find out. I think I got it. Yeah, oh yeah, heck yeah. Okay, and then we'll start cutting our bark in there, at least in the front. I'll tell you what, I'm a relief cutter. I like relief cutting, so while I got this, the back facing, I'm gonna go ahead and dig in a relief cut. I'm not too worried about giving it any real good bark detail in the back, but I want it to be in the front. I want to try to do the best I can to give it like some decent detail. Kind of like you're carving a pumpkin is what I'm thinking. Go at it at an angle, each piece, and kind of, don't make it straight, but go at it at an angle, and then go at it at an angle on the other side to finish it. Let's see. And if it's like that, here to here, nobody's going to look at the back of this carving anyway. Let's see how it goes. You couldn't have done that with a gouge. I think that looks more like bark than using a gouge does. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, you know, that's my own opinion, but whatever. About opinions, right? think that looks awesome. I'm not going to do the back side of it because nobody cares about the back of a carving anyway. Not that kind of carving anyway. All right, so let's burn him at the stake and see what we got. Do I got a lighter handy? I don't think so. What the heck is wrong with me? I know I'm going to be out here. I know. You guys know? I know enough to know. I don't know. All right, hold on. I might have one of my coats took off right before the live stream. And it's just sitting over there on Haley Bug's back of her car. Hold on. Ah, here comes the boss lady. Now, let's see. I'm checking my, yep, I found one. Good. I gotta burn this dude. He's gonna look cool when he's burnt. I wonder if I ought to do the eyes before I burn him. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to do it, would it? Let's do it, because it's gonna make him look cool. No matter what I do there, he's gonna, I just want him to be kind of finished, you know? Now, if I lose my sound, it's because the boss lady's coming down the driveway, and hopefully her car, her phone is connected to her car. I'd say it is, because she actually has it. Last time that happened, she didn't even have her phone. She left it at home. So, and y'all can't even tell me. Like, if I lose sound, you can't even tell me I lost sound. I mean, it is what it is. Let's get back to this one. Alright, there's that. That dude looks cool. I might as well give him some nose holes too while I'm at it before I burn him. I already got these spurs out. I'll ask them. They'll know. They'll know if they think they might have took it. I doubt it though. It's just life. Sometimes these things get screwed up. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that look cool though? Oh, I was looking for him to get out of the car. He ain't even got out of the car yet. Oh, she's starting to back up. Yeah, who knows? Hey, is your phone connected to it? You don't think you connected to this, do you? Huh?
No,
it's connected to yours?
No.
It's not connected, it's got to be connected to one of them.
Not mine.
Huh?
It's not connected.
Okay, all right, well, go ahead. That way it don't. All right, love you. I'll tell you what, the only thing that needs sanded is the muzzle, and I'll do that after the burn. But other than that, I think he looks super duper cute. I wasn't sure how that was going to come out, but I mean the depth in there where the tail's out, all that. It looks really, really cool. Let's burn him. And if you hear him screaming, I'm sorry. We try to have a family-friendly channel. We're not trying to, I'm not trying to get PETA involved. I'm sorry. He's hot, ain't he? Oh man, it's awful. I can't believe that guy. What a moron, man. That's pretty wet. That side of the log is pretty wet. Actually, the whole thing is wet. Now this will all be painted. That inside will be black, and then of course Raccoon will get gray, black, and white. The face looks pretty good. I could probably get by without even sanding it. Cleaning the nose off. It's not bad. There's a little sharp edge there. I don't know that it hurt anything. That's wet. I mean, that's wet. even with a turbo torch, it's not wanting to burn all of it. I like how that bark come out. It looks like heavy cottonwood bark. I won't do any sanding. I'm just going to do it like it is. I mean, maybe the nose. Maybe. I don't know. See how much better this side's burning? Of course, like I said, back here, I wasn't too worried about it. This area, the side over here, is a lot wetter. And actually, you can see those lines. There's where some bug, like termites or something, is going through it. I had a live stream. Oh, it's been like 2 months ago. I had a piece of wood, it had a bunch of termites in it. And I'm telling you, that was fun, burning them termites. Oh, I'll tell you. And I think a termite is hard to not get mad. Although the other end of it is, they work creative in order to clean up the forest. So I think it works. They damage a lot of stuff. I mean, it did come out good. I mean, he looks like good like that. Really. I didn't have it dry for a long time. Hey, I forgot I had coffee. I want to take a drink of it. I don't know what time we're getting. It should be about 6. Let's see. How long we've been on here? 54 minutes. That's all longer that took. Jiminy's. Man, I'm getting too fast. I got to slow down. Maybe cut a hand off, put a hook in it or something. I don't know. Sell a few fingers online. I don't know. Something to slow me down. I'm going too fast. You guys got any suggestions? Yeah, fatty. Stop and eat a burrito. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna want to watch that, right? I'm happy. So guys, sorry about the chat, but it was just, I figured it was going to happen again. I don't know what I did, other than I'm probably going to have to delete the app and reinstall the app to see if that makes a big difference. But I wanted to share what's going on tonight there for the sake of Deland and Suzanne and Amy Jo. Give them a little advertising and whatever you can do, you know what I mean? Okay, let's look at this thing a little close here real quick. All right, let's see, push the right buttons. Yeah, so I mean, he looks cute just like that. I mean, really. Pretty good. And see how far up in there I got? I mean, it's like back in there, like 2.5 inches back in. And it's really far back in there. So, really, really like it. That's a cute piece. That's probably the best raccoon in the stump. That's probably the best in a stump I've done so far. I got these guys from the other day, but I don't think they compare to him, you know. I mean, a couple bears, you know. Okay, well, so I guess that thing can get set back there, and I need to work on one of these other projects, and so I'll do that for a little while. I don't want to quit already, you know. I mean, that's like Baby Kisses said the other day. Ain't you gonna let us watch some of this other stuff? And yeah, I can do that. I don't know why I wouldn't. What's the odds I could pick that bear clear up here? I mean, I'll probably hurt myself. I better not. In fact, I'm thinking at this point, I'm thinking a mini skid steer. And the reason a mini skid steer is because it'll pick up the same weight as a little compact tractor, but it'll only take up a third of the space. It'll be easier to store. And I need something to pick up about 750, you know, 750, 800 pounds, you know, because that's most of the logs I'm going to carve on. They're not going to be any heavier than that. Okay, let's pull this eagle up here, and we can work on his eyes and stuff. And I don't know if I get him done on time for this weekend. And actually, this weekend, the weather for the Hocking Hills winter walk, it's actually looking so rough. I may cancel anyway. So, but we have Winterfest here in a couple weeks, and we'll definitely do that. No matter, unless it's pouring rain, that'd be the only reason I wouldn't do that one. So, eyeballs on an eagle. What do you think? I'm not gonna get too carried away with this particular one about the detail and the claws, but he's got to have nice eyes. You know, he's got to have a nice beak. You know what I mean? He's been to the dentist. He got his mouth shaved. He's ready to go. So, since I already got well, I unplugged it. I was going to say, since I already got the angle grinder plugged in anyway, I'll do the beak. So I'm going to plug it in and do the beak. How about that? And then I guess we can clean up the feet a little bit too. Might as well. Let's see. Mask on. Mask off. Mask on. Mask off. Let's see. Here's how you do it. Mask on. Mask off. Mask on. Mask off. Any questions? Hang on. All right. Let's see. Hold on. I got to confuse him a little. Okay. All right. So, if you look here, there's already a natural wormhole right there. And I'm going to all I'm going to do is poke another hole in it on this side, try to make it look just like that. Can I put them down to kind of a claw with this? I don't know. Hey, boss, did anybody call? Okay, no? Okay, good. I don't know about this here. If I want to sand out, I probably do. But I'm kind of bored with that. I'm ready to put that nose hole in. All right. Man, you got a bunch to carry in. Can any of it wait for me? Like non-cold stuff?
I'll get it.
Okay. All right. What's up, Bubby? See this guy nose hole. I guess y'all can't really see it. I'm happy with that. So maybe give the feet a little pattern. Like the scale or thin pattern. One down. Oh, cool. Can you two of them?
This is the right one that you wanted. It just didn't have a cap.
Oh, okay. Cool. What's the other one?
Just the dark gray.
The dark. Okay. Yeah, I can use all of it. So cool. Thank you. Tell you what, that brings me to what the boss lady just brought me. Brings me to a project I could actually get done today. And now I've got this heron that needs finished. Not Karen, heron. You know, rhymes with Karen, but it's not Karen. It's a heron, and it's one-sided piece, but it's pretty thick. And I need to finish it, and I run out of gray, so I gotta do some gray, some white, some black, but I couldn't go any further with it till I got the gray done, and what she brought me was awesome. That thing looks really cool colored. What do you think, boss? That look good?
I love it.
Love it? Would you marry it? Do you love it enough to marry it?
No, I already married a bird.
Huh?
I already married.
You already married a bird? Oh, okay. No, that's a squirrel. Get it right. You married a squirrel.
Okay, well, the squirrel
Huh?
bird brain.
Hey, remember, squirrels are taking over the world.
I married a squirrel with bird brains.
Okay. All right.
No idea what I said.
All right. And do the back just to give it some kind of color in the back. I don't really care about the back. It's the back, you know. But at least it's something in the back covered up. I guess you never know. Yeah, that looks like mud where the bark was. But anyhow, so I gotta finish this dude up. I couldn't go any further without the gray, and I ran out. That's the base color for him. And it don't have to be great. I mean, it really don't. It don't have to be like perfect. It's just got to be gray, you know. I know it's got some places where wood shine too. It's just gonna add to the color. It's not gonna hurt anything. I'll tell you that. Okay. So there's the gray. All that for that, right? You didn't have a cat, which means I have one in the trash can because I just ran out yesterday. If I can figure out which one it is, let's see, there it is. Okay, I'll have a cat. I'm trash picking like that raccoon, you know? So my coffee ended up with some wood chips in it. But you know, it's that Scots pine or whatever it is. It's just some crap. And I don't think it tastes all that bad, you know? Okay. All right, so next let's do the black. It's just like outline, just kind of outlines him from the grass. And it might look like crap, but we'll try it. Oh, not bad at all, I don't think. Oh, I got carried away there. That's what happens when you're dumb. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks good. So, maybe a little bit in this main wing. If I could do that with a spray can, imagine how much better it'd be if I got used to using airbrushes. Man, it'd probably come out really nice. And I'm gonna get there. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Even, oh, hey, what I'm thinking about. I mean, I'll have to fine detail it with a hand brush, but I can at least get this. It might be too much and start dripping. You just never know. It doesn't really matter on the back. I just give it something so there's something on there other than the wood. All right, I'll have to finish that line with the hand brush back into there. But other than that, I mean, heck, it's not bad at all. So by the time I get done with this, all I really got to do is the eyeball and touch that black up, and then the eye, and I'll do white and then black, a black dot or. But maybe it's a gold dot. I guess I should probably look it up. I'm not really sure. So the white, you just want a general dusting on the bird of the white. But especially on the back. I don't know. Sometimes they're just messing it up. Hey, it's mine to mess up, right? Yeah. Okay. And it's a blue heron. So we got a kind of blue heron it, right? What's the heron, you said? Well, apparently it's a feather on the back of his head. I don't know, man. A blue heron is a bird, and he's blue because he's feathers on the back of his head's got a little blue in them. I don't know. I'm not a gynecologist or whoever it is that looks at those kind of things. I don't think that's right, is it? Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Probably a little too much. I don't care. I mean, if he looks like he's a circus freak, he's still kind of cool, I mean, he looks like a circus freak. He just looks like me, right? That's, Quit being so mean, people. People of YouTube, hear me roar. Okay, all right, here. Let me flip this baby around. I'm trying. So that's that. And I don't know, what is that? About, I don't know how tall it is. It's more than 3 feet, probably about 3.5 feet. I mean, that's a nice big piece. And down there, I really didn't get carried away with the feet or nothing like that. But inside that eye, he's double. It's really back in there. It's hard to see. But he's got a nice eye, inner eye, outer eye. And that inner eye, I'll paint that white. And then I'll either put a black dot in it or a white dot. I don't know for sure. But that dude there is ready to go into the garage. And as for the rest of the stuff, I don't think I can get it done. I got enough stuff I got to finish as it is. So I'm probably just going to have to stick with what I got. Like that was going to be too wet. And really that's way too wet. And he's going to be too wet. I could try to finish these up. But I got to make arms for him. And then paint, you got to hand paint him white. And that's a hassle. It's a big hassle. So same with the eagle head. So I think I'm better off just to go with the stuff I got. You want to see the stuff I got? Of course, I can't tell because I can't see the chat. But that said, you guys, because I can't see the chat, you guys know that you can check out Rhinestone Suzanne and Amy Jo today on DeLand's Handmade Woodworking, where they're going to teach him. Actually, they're going to school him. He's going to know. Or actually, I don't know. I think he's going to be lost by the time it's all said and done. Let's see what we got here. Anyhow, so this dude here just needs his nose hole and mouth painted and his eyes. White and then black dots on his eyes, and he'll be good. These guys here, he needs nose, mouth, some facial colors, eyeballs. Same with the raccoon, but the raccoon's a lot more detailed. This is my last priority of all these pieces that I have in here. And same with this guy, eyeball. It's kind of dark in here where he's at. Just can't really see him. And I've got some of this stuff on here. Well, that come out cool, doesn't it? It just needs clear coated. But anyway, that guy, he needs eyes. All these guys, they just need facial paint. Beaks get orange, and same with this geeky little bear. And that's what I'm going to get done, I think. You can only get so much done. It's the way it is. And I'm live streaming, making stuff that I really shouldn't be making because I'd rather be live streaming. How about that? All right, guys. So that's what I got for today. Don't forget, you can check out on DeLand's Handmade Woodworking. You can check out today Amy Jo and Rhinestone Suzanne. They're going to be live stream carving, teaching DeLand how to carve because he doesn't know what he's doing yet. Just like me. We're rookies. Well, them ladies are really good. So be sure and check them out. I don't know when I'll be back. Leaving on a jet plane. Anyway, that's what I got. I don't know when I'll be back. Friday for sure. Friday night. I don't know. Okay, that's what I got. All right, guys. Hey, come back when you can stay later, ya schmucks.